Hi Taurus, welcome to your September Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant.reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So, it's over, right? Eclipse season done, retrogradia season done. Yeah, I know, but you know what? This is it. This is the start of all of the good stuff. This is what it was all about. From this month forward, this is when all of the rewards for all of that hard work start to pay off. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would love you forever for it. If you are a continued subby, Taurians, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading, you can do so on the email address below. And before we start, I would like to bless all of my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, new format, and I hope you love it. So, your money and your materials with the world at large. Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah. No, your actions and your interactions with the world at large. I'm actually filming this under the Mercury retrograde, so technically, yeah. Alright, anyway. Oh, beautiful. So, actions and interactions with the world at large. 4 of Wands. Money and materials. 6 of Wands. Damn, Taurus. Make sure you remember me. Communications with the world at large. 3 of Wands. Damn! Taurus is where it's at, boy. You guys are paying for drinks this month. And finally, your heart and your hearth. Oh, stunning. The Knight of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, Taurus has been on this crazy journey. It's funny because you guys are usually so strong and so sure and so confident in who you are. And you've gone through this whole evolution, you know, if you follow the last few months readings and everything that happened with the astrology and stuff, you've gone through this process of really kind of clearing out a lot of the personal clutter and going through this process of actually changing who you are. You know, it's been about sort of lots of battles in terms of, you know, staking your claim and saying, no, this is who I am, this is who I'm going to be. You can either be on board or not be on board. You've done a lot of really deep personal change. And you know, for fixed earth, I commend you, because that is not easy to do. You know, I'm fixed air and it's hard enough for me to make changes, so for you guys it's you know, it's wow, hat off to you. So your actions and your interactions this month, you're going to celebrations, you will be hearing of weddings, engagements, all of these things. You're going to be getting invites 3 and 4 a penny this month. This is going to be a really busy month for you, Taurus. You're going to be out there, you're going to be doing things, you're going to be enjoying places, but this is the month as well that you start to feel not only at home in your own home, but at home within yourself. It's like all of the, you know, what I was talking about in terms of the changing that you've done. It's like all of that finally comes to fruition now, and you start to really find yourself having this almost like not like an epiphany, it's like you feeling strong and secure within yourself, like more than ever, but knowing and feeling that you are at home within yourself. And there's going to be like this infinite understanding of peace, but also there's going to be this excitement and vibrancy, and you're just going to be like a walking, living celebration. You're going to be like, you're just enjoying everything. Like everywhere that you go, you're going to be the life and soul of the party. Everything that you do, you're going to be feeling like, I want to celebrate this, I want to enjoy this. You'll be taking, almost like I see you doing things or being out there doing things or having experiences, and you're like taking mental pictures saying, yeah, I'm going to remember this time forever. You know, I'm smiling because I'm feeling this for you, and it's like, wow, you know, September's going to be a really great month for you, really great month for you. Also, for some of you, because you've got small victory and success happening in your money and your materials. So this tells me that a lot of you this month, you either get promoted or you change your job for a better one. And it won't just be a better job, it will also be a better paying job. So the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about winning something. It's about coming out on top, but it's usually the celebration that happens once you've succeeded in something. So your money and your materials this month look absolutely blessed. The only thing that I will say to you that there is any sort of warning or advice over this month is there's a potential for you to overindulge, you know, because there's going to be so many invites, so many good things happening, so many exciting developments in and of and around and for your life that you're just going to be like, it's the smorgasbord. I think I got that from a film, Robots, but this is this type of energy. There's going to be fun and goofy and exciting and happening times for you. I really can't express to you how happy this month looks for you. So yeah, you know, money and materials looks good. Like I said, the only thing that I would say to you is probably, you know, if you're going to go to every invite, make sure you only have 1 or 2 drinks at every invite instead of 5 and 6, and a really indulgent dinner, you know, and then a cigar after, or, you know, not all of you do, but you get my drift. It's like if you had, say, 30 parties to go to, and you had just 1 drink at all of them, and you ate something small at one, you would be, you know, even if you only did that over the course of whatever, a month, say, you kind of get my drift, right? Just don't go overboard, because with this much wands is all about fire. It's about passion. It's about emotion. It's about the divine spark within us. This is going to be a month where you are doing things. You're going places. You're meeting people. You're seeing people. There's going to be so much interaction, and there's going to be so many invites, so many celebrations this month. You know, there's going to be good news coming from left and right, and you know, and a lot of it's going to pertain to you as well, which is really exciting. Really exciting. Money and materials looks great. Your communications with the world at large. Now you've got the Three of Wands. To bring it down to be a little bit more serious for a moment, the Three of Wands in your communication sector means that you are building a network. This month, Taurus, you are really starting to cultivate the kind of relationships and interactions and, you know, even lining yourself up for synchronicities. But this is you doing the active work. This is you going places, speaking to people at a distance, speaking to people across your, you know, what's the word, across your professions. It's like you're building rapport, you're building networks. Like, that's literally the word that I keep hearing. You're building a network of people that can sustain and support the ideas that you're going to have now. And this will be a big month for inspiration. You know, you've got all of this Wands energy. This is very much about you being tapped into the mains, being turned on, understanding, right, that's my vision, and now I know how to get there. And you know what, it's like you're not just working hard, you're playing hard, you're enjoying the work, you're enjoying building all of this stuff. I can't even say it enough. September is an amazing month for you. These are like the 3 best Wands cards that you could ask for. Celebration, happiness, achievement and attainment, victory, success and enjoyment, your ship coming in, speculative, it's not gambling, speculative, what's the word? Speculative moves, or I'm sure you get my drift. You're Taurians, you guys are smart. You know, your communications this month, you are really building that network. You're really interacting with people that might not even be in your profession or even in your line of work, but you see how that their expertise or their way of doing things could benefit you, and more importantly, how it can be reciprocal. You know, this is a really good month for communication, really good month for you to get in touch with people. If you've had, and this is another example that I'm getting, I see a lot of you writing a letter and then saying, oh no, it's going to be rejected. And then you write it again and you're like, oh no. And then you start to type the email and then you're like, oh no. And it's like whatever letter or communication you've written and rewritten and never sent, this is the month to send it. This is the month to ask for what it is that you want, because that's when it's going to start to be delivered. And it will bring you the type of people, the type of network that you need in order to make this stuff manifest, in order to make it real. Finally, in your heart and your half, so this is your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you know, family members, cousins, you know, anything to do with your heartfelt emotions, and more importantly, your heartfelt relationships. This is beautiful. For those of you that are partnered and not already, this is the month somebody asks you to marry them. You know, it might even be you doing the proposal. But this is the month for those of you that are in that space, in a partnership that hasn't taken that next level. This is the month where you get it. This is the month where you have that, I'm ready, I want to marry you. Do you want to marry me, or will you marry me? Like, this is what's going to be happening. I mean, especially when you look at this as well, you know, this is going to be a really amazing month for you guys in that respect. For those of you that are single, the type of person that comes in for you this month is going to be really different to you. And I mean really different. They're going to be like chalk and cheese to you. And for a moment, a part of you will be like, well, that's too different from what I know and what's tried and true. But actually, if you go with it, what you find there is going to be so exciting and so amazing. You know, for those of you that are single, an offer of love is made this month, and you know that doesn't necessarily mean you meet somebody and straight away they're like, I love you, you know, marry me. That's a bit weird. You know, this is going to be somebody that's so different to you, so different to your usual type, and it's going to take you out of that box, and it's going to be fun, it's going to be vibrant, it's going to be feisty. This little person that is they're going to wake you up by showing you just how much there is out there in the world for you. And they're going to want to share all of this with you. For those of you that are in established bonds and not looking to get married, or are already married, this kind of says that you're expanding your outward vision together. It's like you're holding hands, but you're both looking outward. And it's like, for once, your goals align. For once, not for once, but you know what I mean, like your goals, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, they align. And it's like, yeah, you know what, I will help you achieve that, and you're right by my side, and you're going to help me achieve this. It's beautiful. It's a stunning month. I mean, I can't say it enough. I literally cannot say it enough, because it's just beautiful. I mean, this, gosh, you know, yeah, I'm not even going to say that. So what's different this month is we're going to go through the weeks as well. So in week 1, look at that. I mean, you get the Sun card. I don't even want to pull any more cards, but I feel like I'd be cheating you out of the rest of your reading if I didn't. When you get the Sun card, this is optimism, it's beauty, it's joy, it's love, it's happiness. It's a reminder that after the darkness comes the light. And it serves as a reminder to say to you, not only, and I think everybody's going to remember September, everybody in some way, shape or form, and for the better. I think we're all going to remember this month as being an amazing one. But the first week of the month says to you, go for it. Do not be afraid to enjoy, get out there, live, you know, be vibrant, tap into the love and the beauty of life itself. Week 2. You get the Lovers. I mean, wow, this is absolutely stunning. Week 2 sees you very much in your feelings. Kiki, do you love it? Sorry, I really couldn't help myself, but you guys know me by now. I'm a dork, whatever, it works for me. You know, the Lovers card is going to see you really in your feelings. It's going to see you really looking to commit yourself. Not just to a person or to, you know, a marriage or whatever. It's going to see you really looking to commit yourself to life, to consciousness, to understanding how amazing your life is and how amazing your life can truly be. I mean, gosh, I got goosebumps right now. It's just amazing. I'm like jelly. It's just crazy. Okay, week 3, Wheel of Fortune, luck, blessings, synchronicities. Isn't that amazing? Because, you know, underneath your thing, I said to you, you'll be setting yourself up for synchronicities in week 3. So the Wheel of Fortune brings you luck. It reminds you that whatever has been now has to change. It has to transmute. Unfortunately, or fortunately actually, change is the nature of life. And that wheel that we're all on, it spins and it spins and it spins and it spins. This week in September, it's like you're finding out how to transcend the wheel. So you can just look at it and it's almost like all of the shit and the challenges that you've had to face getting to this month, you're going to be like, wow, it actually was for a reason. And yeah, and you know what, if that hadn't happened, this wouldn't be happening now. It's like I see you having this experience of understanding the way that fate and karma really work. And when you can really understand those things, you start to realize that actually there are no bad experiences. You know, there are ones that are challenging, that force you to grow, for sure, you know. And then finally, the last week of the month, the last week of September, you get justice. This is about you making the decision, but it's also about something coming to pass that is either legal or contractual, because the justice card talks about signing on the dotted line. Wherever you see the justice card, this is about you making the decision to sign for something. For some of you, this is about buying a house. For some of you, it's making the decision to move. And for others of you, this is about a surprise happening that is going to require you to choose really quickly. So, you know, and I don't see anything bad here at all, you know, and that's such a shit word. Good, bad, negative, positive. They have so many useless connotations, but you see what I mean. This is an absolutely stunning month. I mean, if any other month this month tops this, I will be interested to see who it is. This is absolutely beautiful, Taurus. You literally could not ask for any more. The only thing that I will say to you is, yeah, like there's going to be a surprise. Something presents itself really suddenly in the 4th week of September, and it's going to ask you to choose, and you'll have to choose really quickly. I guess the only difficult thing is you're going to have to choose, you know. Heaven forbid that you should have so many options. Right, your key to the month of September: the Chariot, victory, success, achievement, winning, coming out on top. September's going to zip by for you. Now, one of the things that I always say in life, and the reason I'm talking about this is the Chariot's a really fast card. It's a card of things happening really quickly. The month of September is going to be so amazing for you that it goes really, really quickly. I mean, like really quick. And one of the things about life for all of us, it's a very, very rare person that can learn from the happy times, from the good times. It's a very, very rare person that can stop, like I said, and take mental pictures and say, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. I can't believe this is happening. It's amazing. Mostly we only remember the things that are challenging because we felt the frustration, the fear, the turmoil, the anger, the anguish, the anxiety. This month you don't have any of that. Learn from this month, and you will be truly spiritually enlivened, enlightened, and elevated. You know, this is a month for you to learn from the good times. Don't look for anything bad. Don't even accept that paradigm, because this month is truly blessed for you, Taurus. And if you tap into this energy, the most amazing things and amazing shifts are going to happen to and for you. And from this, like I said, you will remember the month of September for a very long time to come, because you'll say, September 2018 was the year that made me. Everything else served its purpose to bring you to this point so that you could launch out of the bat and just absolutely go for it. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance itself. Have an amazing month. Please comment and share your stories of all the amazing things that shape up for you this month. I can't wait to hear your stories. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for the weekly videos.